welcome. I have 3 from chocolate chip cookies. Which I won't be eating on stream, because, you know, that's for later. Anyway, welcome back to Pokemon! Oh god, how long has it been? Considering I kind of got stuck in Samoa again for a while. And also, off stream, I've been playing on my Xbox a lot of Final Fantasy XIV again, because, you know, I'm able to do that on Xbox. That's fun. I like doing that. So anyway, last time I got very manic over being able to finally beat the Fellstone Gym, after wiping Crash Awake onto the floor with my Pokemon over in Pastoria first. So yes, I did the 4th gym 3rd and the 3rd gym 4th, but the point being is that, hey, at least it means now we move on to the 7th part, where before we can really get up to anything, I just need to double check, is my team healed? Yep, okay, good. So anyway, off we go to deal with the situation up north of here, where Dawn has gone and lost her Pokédex because Team Galactic decided to stick their noses into stealing it and all that. Seeing as we're going to be taking on some Galactic people, they usually end up having bug and poison, so let's have fun doing that up front. Hi Chris, please, can you help me? I dropped my Pokédex by accident, Team Galactic found it, now they won't give it back. Please, I need your help, team up and battle with me. Yeah, alright. You and your Pokemon together with me and my Pokemon. United like this, our dream team has no chance of losing. I'm not letting Team Galactic get away with this. Starting off stream / video with a proper full-on battle. That's what we want to do. And, hey, I've returned with a question. While we're doing this, and yeah, it's bug type, so, you know, sending out Houndoom, probably the better option, really, especially since we have Flamethrower now. I have a question. Which Gym Form is your favourite? It says fave, but that's just because of A, me trying to spell favourite, it's apparently an impossibility, and which, you know, is fun. But more importantly, just a little bit of, I want to know things about people. Because obviously, we all know what ones are, which Pokemon I do like from Generation 4. That much is obvious, like Torterra. I like the Turtwig line. In fact, I like all the starters. I think there's no bad starters in Gen 4. I do agree that it was the middle of the trend of firefighting, but, you know, that's not the end of the world. Because firefighting is actually not a bad combination, believe it or not. Ooh, Krogunk. Well, we'll murder the Butterfly, but hopefully the Krogunk won't use a Fire-type move now. Otherwise, we'll need to switch. Very quickly, in fact. So, okay, maybe Starmie would be the better option overall, but I want to use other Pokemon, damn it. First light to level 52, Azumarill to level 27. And for the shock. Oh, okay, that's not too bad, because Dawn's Clefairy will take the hit because super effectiveness, because Clefairy is fairy, unlike in the original Gen 4. This is due to Gen 6 not existing at the time. Speaking of Gen 6, Legend CA does look kind of cool. I don't know if I've said something on stream before or not, but hey, you know, I don't mind Kalos. I have, like, when it comes to whether I want something in Kalos or Unova, I would say Kalos. Unova got 2 full games. Kalos got 1. So, you know, I'll just put that on a list of things that I may buy at the right time to be able to stream or something. I don't know, because I'm still going to be very much behind when it comes to Trails due to the fact that I'm still doing my replay through of Cold Steel 3 and then 4. And then I'll do my actual first playthrough of Reverie. And Cura's going to be out before then. Like, just straight up. No, wait, it's Daybreak, isn't it? Trails with Daybreak is just going to be out, and I'll not be at Weatherby. Which will be a disaster, in my opinion, in a way, because, oh dears. Oh, that stinks. Our Pokemon are weak. We should get new ones from headquarters. Who cares about some Pokédex anyways? Team Galactic is going to own all the Pokemon in the world. No, in the universe! There, take a Pokédex. So ultimately, when it comes to like Trails with Daybreak, it's just how it is. I'm gonna get spoiled about it too much. I just know it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna walk past. I'm just gonna be minding my own business, and then I'll just hear, oh hey, did you know that beep happens at beep point in this exact beep scene, and beep 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 beep, and I'll be like to it because it's already happened for every more than once, and it's like so you know. Yeah, in the warehouse here already moved to Pastoria C anyway, so we'll say you'll get yours, and one like the grunts we are. So we bested them at least. What's going on? Why is the Galactic out in the streets like they own the place? Thank you, sincerely. First of all, never finds out that I lost my Pokedex. I don't want to think about it. So Chris, what are you going to do now? When are you going to Pastoria? Great Marsh there is home to many kinds of Pokemon. Well, we already went to the Great Marsh briefly on our own accord, but now that Team Galactic aren't about, we can go into the warehouse bit. Briefly, that we can't get through that door, but we can find TM94 Fly. In, of course, back in Gen 4, it would be a HM, and this would be, you know, at this point, you'd easily be able to put it on your Starwavia / Star Raptor, depending on its level. So, little fun fact there. However, for us, because it is, because of how the game works, we can actually now just fly to wherever we want. So, we don't actually have to go through the route again. We can just fly to Pastoria, and the Star Raptor will happily fly us there. How lovely. I love the lore in Gen 9 that Corviknights, the regional bird for Gen 8, just can't exist as the taxi Pokemon because of Tinkertons murdering them out of the sky, and yet Tinkerton does not learn a super effective move against Corviknights. They just do it out of sheer power at that point. You gotta give respect to Tinkerton there. It had its goal. It was going to murder those birds, and it achieved it. So, you know, that's a little bit of a Gen 9 fun fact that I think everyone has said repeatedly at this point. So now we're back here in Pastoria. I have no idea what I'm in. Oh wait, no, I do have an idea because this Team Galactic is here. Haha! The package finally came from the Fellstone warehouse. So now it's my job to deliver this to the lake. It's an important mission. No failure allowed. No making boo-boos like wandering off into the Great Marsh. Huh. You were eavesdropping! I was just talking loudly to myself. If I weren't in a hurry, I'd pulverize you with my Pokemon. But I have to get on my way to the lake as soon as possible. So you're lucky. I'm out. Oh, and listen up. Don't you dare follow me. So it would appear that Galactic runs off to the lake. We should probably go and apprehend. Gah! Persistent pest. If our plan works, our boss's dreams come closer to fruition. Our boss's ideal world is going to be created. So I'm not going to waste my time on a nobody like you. I'm telling you now, don't you come chasing after me. And we would carry on chasing, but Barry shows up. Whoops. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. Oh, please do stop. So how's it going, Chris? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. So instead of chasing after Team Galactic, we have to fight our rival. Damn it. Barry at this point still has 4 Pokemon. And he starts with a Starly. How is it not even Starwavia? Why? So we send out Houndoom first because I forget that there's a rival battle. It's a Starly though. So, me using Flamethrower on it. Although not really the best Pokemon to really be using against a Starly. It's a Starly. That is just... You are just abusing your Pokemon at this point. And then sends a Brutal. So we'll send it... Well, we can send it any Pokemon pretty much, but... Most importantly, we get rid of Houndoom. Like, Houndoom, no fun of water type. That would be bad. Although, what level does it evolve into Floats? Well, while I figure that one out, Razor Leaf! Oh yeah, Aquajet. Damn priority. Oh yeah, water's neutral to Terra due to the ground typing. Oh, that kind of sucks a little bit, but oh well. And then Monferno, which, yeah, fair enough, good idea after that, but we have a new trick up our sleeve in Azumarill, because we caught a Marill back in the Great Marsh last part. So, straight into things, we're just doing all we can. Oh, also part fairy means that counts the fighting typing. Haha! Oh well, no, it doesn't really count it fully, but it's better than it could be. Flame wheel, fair enough. Aqua tail! And Monferno goes down easily. Whoopee. So, very simple fighting. Azumarill levels up. And Krogunk levels up, yay! Rosalia switching to Luxray. No, wait, no, what am I doing? Oh, I'm an idiot! Grass type. I just switched to Houndoom. Yeah, I can tell you it's your Pokemon to be tough. Yeah, my Pokemon's so tough they'll fight with not very effective moves. Okay, to be fair, both aren't the best for each other, but I made the mistake. I'm just gonna bite instead. When we make a mistake, we make a mistake, but we own up to our mistakes. Unlike trying to double down and be like, no, I didn't make any mistakes. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I make mistakes all the time. Like choosing to have spicier food than I can handle. Shouldn't do that. Anyway, Houndoom wants to learn the Fire Fang, which, unfortunately, realistically, is not as good as it could be, because at the end of the day, it's a physical move, but special attack's higher. There's a reason why we learned the Flamethrower TM, because let's face it, Smog at this point's not so good. I'll admit that. But it is coverage that we don't need because we have Krogunk. So, same with Fossil, really. This Houndoom started off with a bad moveset. We'll get rid of Smog because, really, if I want to use poison moves, I'll just switch into Krogunk at this point. And Fire Fang can be useful if, say, we run out of Flamethrower PP and then require to use something else. Yes, Barry, you indeed did lose, because you're a loser! Yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. They even shocked me a bit, so yeah, I got beat because I'm careless. So hey, what was that thing Galactic guy was freaking out about? I don't know what he's up to, but you should chase him down. If you're not a Pokemon and you run like that, you're a bad guy. Alright, Chris, next time, I'm not holding back. Well, Barry, you may have just screwed everyone over, because whatever that package may be may not be a good thing for anyone involved. So, well, anyway, we're going to help our team because I want the PB back and I don't want to be going with my pants down. And I know that I have the Stephen Witches in the bottom corner there. But I don't want to sound too much like a Puritan, but I much prefer playing games where really the worst thing that's happening is that you're killing a god, or you know, you're just forcing animals to fight each other. Maybe Peter had a point all along. But versus a game where you get tackled by a giant penis monster and then horrible things happen to you in a dungeon. Yes, I've played about half an hour of Fear and Hunger, and that is my experience. Because it was not because apparently there is a censored version and I don't know where to find it, so yeah, while I will never fucking stream that game out of my own sanity. No, you were eavesdropping out string out loud. Well, we chase out the Galactic one, I should explain. The point being is my first experience of a game like that was very much, wow, everything's dark. Wow, here's a monster. Wow, that monster's hacked me to bits. Wow, that was certainly a thing that occurred. I thought it was just game over my ass, but it didn't, so that's not good. And then, of course, naturally, here's the thing. I talk about the game because I want to talk about it at the very least. Fun fact about it, it doesn't tell you shit. So I learned the hard way that you really want to have dash. The universe the boss was talking about, hey, it's giving me goosebumps thinking about it, so we used this. Yeah, you were eavesdropping, I was only talking to myself, you're persistent too. I'm pooped out from all the way, but I'm not going to battle you. One's off again. Like, seriously, we're just chasing after this guy at this point. Like, so it's worth talking about it. for Fiverr, it's not that bad of an experience. Like, obviously, like, if you're into those kinds of games, then, yeah, it's alright. If you're not into those kinds of games, like, I'm not really into that sort of thing that often when it comes to difficulty. Yeah, I say don't bother, but maybe watch, say, videos online that do have views already. Like, at the end of the day, like, there's no point in it, you know? It's still on my tail. The lake's within sight. Leaving you no choice, my Pokemon will knock you out. And so we shall now fight. Honestly, I haven't played it enough to actually be able to conclusively go, oh yeah, no, this game's just not worth anyone's time ever. Like, obviously it is worth some people's time because there are people who know all the ins and outs. So, anyway, Glameow, that's easy. We'll just use Reversal. Does less because we're faster. And there's some Fury Swipes, like really. Actually does 6 damage per hit, so actually it's not the worst option, really. Will admit, actually, you know what, Flamefire would have been better to use straight up, just because even though it wouldn't be a super effective hit, it would still be stab, and it's got quite a nice power to it. So, you know. But to be honest, part of me thinks if it wasn't for some of the more sexual explicit stuff, like, it wouldn't be, if it was discovered around the same, it seemed like it came out in like 2018 because it missed the entirety of like the whole boon of RPG Maker games, because it uses RPG Maker, and it's like, because there's so many times when I'm just thinking, it would have easily been like up there with the likes of Eve, Corpse Party, that sort of stuff, off. It would easily, just straight up, because it does have its charm to it. Cynthia! Hello, long time no see. How's your Pokédex filling up? I can research folklore about the lake, but, well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? They say there was an island inside the lake and that a mysterious Pokemon resides there. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Sorry to change the subject, but have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210? Yes. That's right, by the cafe. You've seen that group of Psyduck with their heads in their hands. Anyway, what you should do is use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokédex, so it would be worthwhile for you. And so we obtain the secret medicine! Way! And we get to... I went on a big adventure with a Pokédex when I was younger. It may help you uncover the secret behind the mysterious Pokemon you're searching for. I'll be able to meet every kind of Pokemon there is to see. See you later. So we can't enter the lake, although we know that Team Galactic are up to something. Yeah, these are Team Galactic guys. Well, anyway, because of this, we can't actually do shit all. So, now we get to help the Psyduck over on Route 210. Meaning we go over to Solaceon Town using Fly. Very simple thing to do. Honestly, I'm surprised. I know I probably have like next to no viewers anyway still, so I could say whatever I want actually about anything I do, and I guess more the random person could always be like, well, I'll take your word for it. Like, that's the funny thing with... That's the thing. I easily admit I have nothing. Pokemon. I don't know what my trail of thought is trying to go to. Ooh, Chansey. Chansey, a normal type Pokemon that I claim is the bane of my existence in Generation 1 because it takes literally forever to even attempt to get one. Mainly just... Oh, never mind, that has like no defense. Mainly just because it's in the Safari Zone in Gen 1. And in Generation 1 that's bad because it has such a low chance of actually even being able to be gotten. It's not where we want to take down. We have moves. You know what, we'll have it. Because, to be honest, our moveset's pretty much... I like the Endeavour Quick Attack idea. Just like Endeavour, if we go down to 1 HP after a big attack and then Quick Attack our way out of things. Oh, why am I using the D-pad? Oh, we haven't followed the trainer still. Oh. I'm a lucky breeder, but I'll do my very best. That you will. That you will. Anyways, Pokemon Breeder Amber. And I know what the internet might be thinking. Sends out Cleffa. Oh, look at the little baby Cleffa. Oh, we gotta beat it up with our Houndoom though. We are being mean. Because we're just gonna beat them up. I wish I had something more interesting to talk about when it comes to what I do off stream, because let's face it, outside of just playing Final Fantasy games, which I've talked to death about already, and trying out Fear and Hunger, like I've not done anything else at all, and it's just like I really should though, because then there's interesting things to talk about, isn't there? I mean, I can complain about this fucking chair, but like that I sit on, but you know, that I've done too many times already as well, so. Hello, Psyducks! But our Psyducks are standing firm. They aren't inclined to move at all. Would you like to use the secret medicine? Yes, indeedly, we shall. And appear to be cured of their chronic headaches. Man, being a Psyduck sounds like pain. Actually, you know what? Considering the amount of times I have randomly gotten headaches just by waking up in the morning or trying to go to sleep. I could easily end up being a Psyduck. Oh good, use the secret medicine I gave you. Hello, Cynthia. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches, but no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh yes, can I ask you a big favour? I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it'll be worth your while to go. Yeah, alright. We'll reattain the old charm. When we put it in our key item things. My grandma has this sort of bossy air about her. I think you'll recognise her right away. Yes, I'm sure you will. She's the elder of Celestic Town. As for the location, look on your town map. You can't miss it. Okay, I'm counting on you. See you again down the road. Alright, bye Cynthia. Well, while Cynthia goes off to terrorise people in Unova, we are actually going to switch which Pokemon we have out front, because we've been using Houndoom quite a bit. But welcome to the next route. Well, actually no, this is still Route 210. Ah, ninjas! Secretly hiding in the grass. Why, it's Ninja Boy Fabian. That doesn't sound like a name for a ninja. I'm just going to say that right now. Oh, hey, Geodude. Perfect, I switched correctly then. Azumarill! Oh yeah, I can tell it's like 10 PP, so it doesn't play well for me. Azumarill's just not able to be used much in battle because of that. The opposing Geodude faints because it's a Geodude. At this point, I would say Gravelers, please, but oh well. Then again, maybe that's a good thing because Gravelers will tend to end up having self-destruct, and I'd rather not be having a ton of boulders be exploding all over me because that would hurt. Jagger Rocks would hurt a lot. This guy literally just has Geodudes. Hey. We did it, we beat up the ninja. I concede defeat. Good on you for conceding, because I whooped your ass. Ah, Pokemon! It's a Geodude. Geodude. We've seen plenty of Geodudes already, if you went and even spent 5 minutes in that godforsaken mine back in Orberg. Why am I saying it's godforsaken? It's like one room. Anyway, a Hyper Potion! That's useful. Anyways, moving on upwards more, and there's these types of grass, but carrying on even more north and... Ha! Wait. I forget. Do we have defog? Where's my hate? No, we do not. Oh, crap. So we have a slight issue. I can't see this route. I am now going to do... I have Google for a reason. Gen for defog. Huh. It's weird how it's a move that is primarily learned through move tutors in like Gen 7. We need to find its location. That's the issue. And obviously you need the Fen badge. See, it's... It's probably in the Great Marsh. Still then. Which means we need to go back in there. Yeah, we do. It's from the Ace Trainer right in front of... how did we miss it? It is literally... Oh god, okay, we're idiotic. So, right, so anyway, we need to fly over to Pastoria, and we're gonna go into the Great Marsh, because we literally missed it. It was the Ace Trainer near the entrance. Like, how does that happen? How do I do that? Well, like, ooh, I'm sure there's some people, if they've seen the previous parts, be like, no, you fool, you've... didn't go to the Ace Trainer, no! And it'd be like, I made the mistake. As I said earlier, you make mistakes. We're literally spending 500 just to go and talk to a person. Because I'm an idiot and forgot to. Usually Sims can contain default. You'd be doing me a favour you took these. Yeah, because default as a move is shite. Usually, like... But with it in the hidden moves part, we'll be able to now... oh yeah, we can go on our bike. But now that we have it sorted out, we'll be leaving. Yes, we will be leaving. Pardon me. I spent 500 Poké to just do that. Yay, wasting our money. Woo. Right, anyway, back to our map and flying back to over here to Salacion Town. Because I was a gigantic fool. Oh, so we can actually use the Pokemon Center while we're here to sort out our Pokemon, just to make sure that they're healed and all that, you know? Yeah, you know? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. No, I don't want to heal them again. I hate accidentally pressing that button more than I need to. Anyway. I forget whether I've fought some of these trainers or not. So it's easy to just to fade. Ah, Ponyta! I have a water bunno. And that's more important. Ah, we hit the grass again. Then these fiery horses. Is it me or does the Safari Ball... Ah, we can get away. Or does the Safari Ball just make it look like... I don't know what it's looking like. Green, a lot of air that's green. That just seems off to me. I don't know. Maybe there's something in there that's a joke. Anyway, in this part of the grass, we still find our Geodudes that we do not care for a flying feather about. Why am I trying to censor myself? What? In the same stream that Chris talks about fear and hunger, he then decides to stop swearing. Because that, gosh dang it, it would be so unholy of him. I make myself laugh a little bit there. Okay, now we're in here. I believe we have to actually open this up and press default. A random Staraptor! Man, if someone's using... Man, someone's Staraptor for these hidden moves is being used poorly. Okay, that's a black belt. That means we'll use our Starwavia. No, I pressed the wrong button because I'm done. Swap. That. You turned around. Why is I... If I could use the hidden move, I'd clear up the weather in 2 faster Starwavia's wings. Oh, okay, you're not even a trainer. You are, though! I just startled you! While you're still struggling to recover, I'll already be the winner! The surprise is giving me a heart attack and I can't do anything! My Pokemon won't be able to move, and they'll just get their turns repeatedly! Oh god, no! And then they proceed to send out a Zubat. Which, I mean, in a focus, not a bad option. But we'll aerial ace, because we can. And because that matters. Actually, no, I think that's not a bad option to have, actually, because it means that we can still recoil damage and potentially do an Endeavour. But it is, these Pokemon are, and screw repeat, but we'll keep using Starwavia then. Unfortunately, these Pokemon are a bit on the lower level side, but Starwavia seems like it wants to be petted. Interesting. Well, I'll consider head padding Starwavia. Because, you know, it deserves it, you know. It's a sign that it's friendly towards me. Another Zubat. You know what? We'll swap over to Luxray. We'll do things the smart way. We'll hit with a super effective attack, so it's a guaranteed one-shot, even though we guarantee our one-shots anyway. So that we get to see other Pokemon's behind. I have to make it sound wrong in some way, shape or form, don't I? Way to go me. But the point still being... Anyway. The point is... It's better to use Pokemon that's super effective than not super effective, just on the off chance that at the end of the day maybe that super effective attack is, you know, better in terms of everything. Ooh! Volt Switch via level up. Shame that Volt Switch utilises its worst attacking stat, but you know what, I'll take that over having Tackle at this point. Like, Tackle, very much not a good move at this point. And know what, having Volt Switch means if I accidentally leave Luxray in, I can just use that. And then, oh hey, I bring out a different one that's now not going to be hurt 100 times over by your Pokemon. Ha 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 ha. Although this is just a goal bat, we have no reason to worry, but at least some trainer now actually understands the concept of evolving their fucking Pokemon. Using Squidge though, I understand the point of doing that. Lowering the defense, that is a good idea. Shame you did it on your last Pokemon, which means that now I just win. But you know, it is what it is. Shouldn't bemoan the AI for trying its best. What's with you? You didn't give me any openings! Because then you could win. And why would I let that happen? Anyways, there's a tree. We can cut it down because we have the hidden move. I don't mind the hidden moves being like this if it's so that we can just, you know, play the game. Anyway, a nice trainer! I have to take battles in stride. I need to stay cool and calm whether I win or lose. Yeah, this makes sense. Ace trainer Alyssa! And they have a Ponyta! Wendy Wilder's still level 40, so that's fine. That's the thing. If a Pokemon's not going to evolve until really high levels, then it makes sense for the AI to not have said Pokemon. It'd be like if every trainer in Unova had fucking Hydreigon, that at like level 5. That would be very annoying. Automatically, just because it's fully evolved Mon. All the way to when it wouldn't actually happen. But then by then, you would have a Pokemon that could deal with it. Ooh, we got burned because of the Flame Wheel. Ugh, that's not good. Our attack has been lowered because of that. And this kind of fan goes in a bin. And I need to sort that bin out because it's got plenty of stuff in there. And I think it's actually one of those shit bin bags where there's no handles. I hate those bin bags, I really do. Ooh, Glottal! You know, we would keep Starwavia in, but it's kind of having this issue called being burnt. And, you know, 3rd degree burns, not fun, believe it or not. I'm sure any burn victims would tell you that. After they stop screaming in agony. Because you set them on fire, you monster. Just like what we're doing to this Squirtle here. Houndoom, use Flamethrower! It's a shame Houndoom's not Chainsaw, because then I could... Because then it's like... Then we could change its name. Oh, it's male. Never mind. Okay, that idea falls flat even more so. Because then we could call it Shirley and then it'd be... Oh, or even just Testarossa. Because then we'd be referencing Cold Steel with her chainsaw flamethrower. And yet, in that part of that game, nobody got murdered. So much for that weapon being of any use. Okay, we are about to fight 2 ace trainers. We should probably switch in a way so that we have a Pokemon that's not burned, about to get attacked. Here comes a trainer! Sack! You ready? Let's do this! Jen, watch this. I'm going to use everything you've taught me. And so, we take on 2 ace trainers now. Double team, Jen and Sack. Raichu and Gyarados. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We chose properly then. Ooh. But I also think Gyarados has Intimidate, so everyone's losing attack in this battle. Luxray shall use Spark on the Gyarados, and Torterra shall... Oh yeah, maybe not Earthquake, because that's going to hit everyone. That's the downside of that. Let's just bite the Raichu this turn, see what the other trainer has, if they have more, because I forget. Oh, Light Screen! Yeah, Light Screen. Yeah, okay, I get the point of that. But Spark will kill Gyarados, because 4 times weak to Electric. Ha 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 ha. Crow going to level 31. No, they only have 1 apiece. Okay, well, the tower's dozing off. It must be sleepy. It must be sleepy. What? What? How is it? It's sleepy little Torterra. Obviously, like that's what logic. And oh god, I don't get what the point of that is. Just say sleepy, not EP. Like, what's that? Is it to try and make like it's like that EP little guy kind of thing? Like, wait. Oh, this character in this thing is just an EP little guy. Oh, look at them, how adorable. And then you look into the game and it usually ends up being like, actually, no, this character's a Vulcan. Why are you trying to make them sound wholesome and all that? Like... Ah, someone that's even better than Jen. Beautiful. Well, clearly because I'm better. Ha 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 ha. And Starwavia has evolved. Well, it is evolving. Ooh. And while that's happening, I'm good. I think I know how to make sure I have no viewers at the word go, because people don't just magically appear the moment I start streaming. That's the magic there. Woo, Staraptor! I said I wasn't going to go for the most common picks, but like, look at my team. Half my team is from like the first part of the game. And then 2 of my team members I got the first time I was able to go into the underground. So like... Staraptor gets to learn the fighting type move Close Combat. If only it became Fighting Flying. If only. But yes, no, I need to pay attention because I am I'm currently blinding myself by not wearing my glasses. I'm not wearing my glasses. I can see. Takedown is getting removed for close combat. Close combat, a very good fighting type maneuver. And it is useful on Staraptor because, well, at the end of the day, it is a very fast Pokemon. Yeah, it's not stab, but it does have an attack stat that is able to utilize close combat rather well. So, you know, worth having. Anyway, another ace trainer is upon us. Oh, you seem to have a lot of confidence. Let's see if it's justified. Well, I'm going to make sure that you are stupefied. And no, I'm not referencing Harry Potter, I'm referencing Disturbed. If anyone assumes that it was going to be Harry Potter, then I have to alarm you that, yeah, why would I want to support J.K. Rowling? She's one of the key reasons I see people call the UK Tough Island. I look at J.K. Rowling and go, yeah, no fucking shit. I think that ends that idea. Anyways, with a Mothrin, I think we're going to just Volt Switch and go for Houndoom. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe not, because we one-shot because it's level 25. Are we over-leveled? I mean, cool. I don't mind being over-leveled, actually. That's not a bad idea. But more importantly, that does mean we actually have almost fully evolved team if we just use these Pokemon for the rest of the game. Right, well, I was going to say Houndoom, but I don't know what they're sending out. You know what? I said I was going to send in Houndoom. I'll send in Houndoom. If they're then going to swap into something else. An Onyx. Alright, right, we're switching. We're switching to Torterra. Okay. Right. So, you know, if we were using the other style of play where it'd be set, then we would have fucked ourselves a little bit because Onyx. So it must be sleepy. Why is my Torterra sleepy? Wake up and use Earthquake, you fool! Right, now that we've murdered a bunch of walks, and also because the cliffside brought on a lot of other people, and a critical hit as well, fucking hell. Luxio. Oh yeah, because it's below level 30, so it won't be Luxio yet. I keep forgetting there's some Pokemon, maybe it's just because of things, but at the end of the day, the only requirement to be able to get through this route is doing the story stuff, and that just so happens to involve Pastoria Gym, so you know. A total loss for me! Man, these ace trainers are shit. The only thing that's ace about them is the fact that they happen to be on this route. Ah, damn it! I thought I was being crafty with that, using a bite to go along the beams. Damn you, Game Freak, for understanding that that would be a thing that I tried to do. Go, Dustox! Hey, respect to this ninja, they know a good Pokemon where they see it. It's Gen 3 mon, so I'm going to have to deduct points from that because Gen 3, but okay. It seems like he wants to be petted. Oh, Luxray wants to be petted. Oh, the big softie. Aww. I love Pokemon. I love all those Pokemon. When they want to just be like pets, it's just like, no. Because if Pokemon were will, then oh dear lord, humanity would not have lasted. But you know, the ones that were cute, like a lot of the doggos, like seriously, like I would lovingly have a Fido. Not because it's a bread, which admittedly I do like eating bread. Who wouldn't? But it's like, no, it's cute. Like, let's face. Oh yeah, this is just a wild to a bloody item. Anyway, but it's like there's plenty of like Pokemon that are like actually like not so bad. Ooh, Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, a Ghost type maneuver, seeing as the next gym's Ghost type. That's actually quite nice to have. Right, once we are done, not getting onto that bit. Back we go onto this bit. Ah, now there's a black belt. Damn it. I know, it's a pardon me. Black belt Adam has a Machoke. Help, he's Machoking me. I've said that joke before. So now you can choke me out if you think that I've said it before, and maybe you hate that joke because Why would anyone want to be like, hey, I'm being choked, yay, outside of absolute masochists? To be fair, this is not a bad situation. The chokes. He used Leer. Oh boy. Oh yeah, because Intimidate will have made it be AI be thinking, our attack's been lowered. To lower the defense, we'll be able to do more. Oh, so it's not got any super effective moves, most likely, so, you know, we can even take this on. That sort of logic. Okay, that was a yawn and a half. Fucking hell. Oh, God. This wasn't a fighting game. But okay. Can I still not bet? Nope. Okay. Ah, ninja! Why are these ninjas in such... I guess, well, it's where we would least expect them to be, so... Logically. Nathan here has got a Crow Gunk. Oh, great. A Crow Gunk. He'll be able to tell if we have a move that's super effective against it. But that doesn't matter too much, as we'll just spark. Like, I don't mind that we're over leveled a bit, but I do want to maybe catch a new Pokemon over time, because you never know, there might be something that might be key for beating a trainer, since I think Pokemon's just kind of just there in the party. Houndoom I'm keeping in the party, I've decided on that. Maybe I'll go back into the Grand Underground at some point, in a different location than where you can start off with, and see if we can find something else there, because we've done a decent bit of stuff in the game, so hopefully, like maybe I'll fly to Pastoria, see where that would put me. Oh, maybe when I'm in like the Sixth Gym City, I'll go there, actually thinking it through, because that's should be a different part if it's based off of how the underground worked before. Okay, so we see the bird trainer here, so I'm not going to be switching to anything. So Luxray's getting a lot of usage. I think that's a reason why some of these Pokemon just end up being in everyone's team when playing through the main story. Because, let's face it, it's just how it happens. Because they're good Pokemon to be using. This trainer's using a Hoot Hoot, not a Noctowl. That's kind of unfortunate, really, because that makes it even easier to KO. I don't even need to think too hard about it. Thank goodness Hoot Hoot's not part Psychic, otherwise this would be embarrassing for them. Because, let's face it, regional birds, they need to be normal flying, at least to begin with. And that's why Fletchling's obviously the best one, because it doesn't do that. It is normal flying to begin with, and then it's fire flying. Boogity Lime's like that. It becomes part still. And that's kind of nice to see. Not everything needs to be normal flying. Croagunk wants to learn the move Poison Jab. Oh, hell yes. Finally, we'll happily have that over Swagger. Now Croagunk is a lot more usable in battle. Yippee. Although, afterward, when we do the whole Ghost Jet... Ah, this trainer's smart. They also have a knockdown. Fair enough. After we're done with the 5th gym, we'll then be moving very quickly to the 6th. Because then the story picks up. We're going to do the 7th gym, and then after that there's a lot more story stuff, because we can't do the 8th gym until we've dealt with Team Galactic. Which does mean we are playing Shining Pearl, which means I think we may have to make a decision on what we keep in our pie. But, yeah, you know, it's how it is. Anyway. Ooh, we can't get down there, because we need access to Waterfall. Hello, Parson. Missing out some berries. Welcome, Celestic Town! I need to heal my team anyway because we have been doing a lot of fighting. Quite a bit of fighting, in fact. So, we'll switch. No, we'll not switch. We'll heal. So that's what we do. Do. Bum, bum. There's an odd space pan in front of the ruins. There isn't anything there, but that only seemed to make him angry. He's saying he will blow the town up with a bomb. Terrorism! The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. Okay, so Team Galactic are here as is per the norm. Let's show off Star Raptor then, I guess. Actually, you know what? Star Raptor's normal flying typing means that I am going to use it. I'm a little sad now. I think Croagunk's one of the Pokemon on the team is I'm just going to get rid of. It's kind of just having to exist there. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it going to be? Are you going to mess with me? Yes. You dare to expose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world. No! The universe, even! How about the multiverse? Team Galactic need to think a little bit more multiversal, I believe. But anyway, this Team Galactic 1 sends out a Beautifly, which means I won't be using close combat. I'll be using Air Ice. Ah, well. It's just how it works. Oh well. My lips are drying up, and I happen to have more Fanta. Delicious. Anyway, Lace. What's about me streaming? It's just no, I don't have many guns left at the moment. I won't do that then. Houndoom's level 32. It now went. I went well over. I have a nice speed there. But no, actually, no, it's still useful. Croagunk! Oh, you Team Galactic once. You need to stop being weak to Staraptors. Ah, why? Why is your team comp so bad? And this isn't even the people that did these remakes' fault. That's just Game Freak fucking things up back in Gen 4. Like, oh. Oh, my nose. Anyway. Well, we beat up Team Galactic very easily. I just got worked over. And by a kid, no less. I'm 24. Okay, yes. The trainer in this game is a kid. We get it. And that's why Stephen Witches is there, because you know what you've done. Too much to handle. Whatever, I'm out of this one-horse town. There's nothing to do here anyways. Well, we did it. We saved this town from Team Galactic doing stupid shit. Like terrorism. How dumb of them. Well, aren't you quite the trainer? That was magnificent. As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm? May I see that, dear? What's that you say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver to me? That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. You handed over the old charm to the elder. Yay, we did what we were meant to do. Now let's go to Hearthome. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of my mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look inside the ruins? Oh, sure, why not? As we enter the ruins, we get to see a bunch of stones, because there's nothing in these ruins. But there is this thing here that's to do with some Pokemon by the looks of things. It's an ancient cave painting. Mysterious signs cover the whole section of the wall. There are three strange things forming a triangle in the middle of them in a shining sphere. What is this all about? The cave painting reminds me of an old story. There existed a being so powerful it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this being were their three Pokemon. The three kept balance with the one as if they formed a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told to this day in Celestic Town. Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take these. They belong to my granddaughter, but she's not using them. You tamed TM95s! You put TM95s in the bag. Surfing in the Hidden Moves app allows you to move across the surface of water. Finally! Each of those TMs contains Surf. The user controls a huge wave, drags everything around it except for the user itself, and attacks. And McDonald's said something about, what was it? Oh yes, you can use Surf when you're Pokédex to cross water, such as seas and rivers. To use that hidden move in the field, however, you must first tame the Hearthome Gym Badge. Well, no matter, you'll have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid. Yeah, so unfortunately for us, we do actually now need to go to Hearthome if we actually want to make story progression, mainly because it's the 5th gym, as we said earlier, and because we want to be able to use Surf, and if we can't, and it's actually what prevents us from trying to go to CFLive, and oh god, it's Cyrus. There appears to have been an insignificant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective. One that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world. A world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We've met before, yes. Was that Mount Cornet? If you discovered any power derived from the legends of Sinnoh, inform me. For the power is what I need to create my new world. Okay then, see ya. Bye Cyrus and all that. Well anyways, Hearthome. Before we do that, we can actually head over this way and see more Route, namely Route to 11. And we can even utilise Route to 11 to go into the grass and find, I want to see if we can find something. Game. There we go. And inside this grass we can find more Ponytas! Yippee! Like, thanks game. Thanks, you just ruined me fucking point. Okay. Right, so yeah, this is Sinnoh. We maybe we'll oh, not done. Maybe we'll figure out something. Because yes, we could go along here. Actually, we could go along here. Or we could find the Hearthome. Actually, how far can we go along this route? Cause... oh yeah, Machoke's in the wild. No point in getting Machoke because we can't fully evolve into Machamp, and to be honest, Staraptor exists. Like, it has the fighting type maneuver that can deal with anything that's weak to fighting, aka normal and walk. Okay, maybe we wouldn't put a Staraptor in front of a walk type, but still the point stands. We can do that without as many repercussions because walk is not that good of a typing on its own. There are good rock types, sure. I admit there are. I like me a Gigalift. But they're all shite defensively. Okay, we're getting a lot of the... ah, it's a Graveler! Graveler usually appears on like a victory road where it will self-destruct and self-destruct you, and then you get to cry tears because you are trying to grind your Pokemon up so that you can take on Elite Four. And they stop you in your tracks cold-heartedly. But we do get to use close combat for once. Behold, close combat. Erto, it had sturdy. Don't explode, 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 don't explode. Okay, good. It was just using Rock Throw and missed horribly. That's useful. We'll just Quick Attack now, so we are guaranteed to go first, and assuming that it doesn't have any priority, and we do. Okay, well, to be fair, we were going to go first anyway, but, you know, better to savour the super awesome close combat. Anyway, utilising Cut here, we can skip over that Ace Trainer because they might be able to see us from the ground. But yeah, 211, actually a very small route. There is some... ah, what is with these ninjas? Speed is a ninja's best weapon. Ninja Boy Nick. And they have a Skorupi. I don't know why I thought the Skorupi line was Gen 5. I still don't get why I would think that. Because they're not in Black and White. Like, that just confirms that. You know? Or at the very least not in their base decks, because obviously there were a few that you could get in the post game. Golbat, we'll swap to Luxray. Golbat. Look at it. Seems a little bit worried. What? Why is it worried? What? Oh, Zelda has a sword, which does nothing because we're electric type. Okay. Actually, it's neutral, but still. This is a size. I think this shirt's size medium. And of course, that means it doesn't fit me into the best abilities. Actually, it does fit me fine. It's just maybe a little bit tighter near the neck, which I don't like that being the case. But you know, it is what it is after all. I did a lot to conceal myself too. Yeah, well, I was just going to show off that while there is some rocks we can smash over here, we don't have rock climb yet, so there's no point in that. simple exploration, as it were. Now we can go into this part of Mount Cornet, but we can't go beyond here because we need strength. I was trying to grab an item game, you fuckers! And in this part of Mount Cornet, we find a Geodude. We can find a Graveler on about to 11. Is it even strong? Is it actually even anywhere nearer to being around level? And so that was no, it's level 13 because Mount Cornet. So ultimately, it's kind of shite what we have here. This part of Mount Cornet is low level, but we can't go far because we don't have strength. So let's go back to Route to 11 and use Fly. Oh, there we do. So yes, unfortunately we do need to just fly our way there, which, you know, a little bit unadventurous to be honest, in my personal opinion. But well, it is what it is, you know. As we do get to use this as an opportunity to use the Pokemon Center, and then, oh hey, we're at the 5th gym. My objective for today, actually. And that's the Lucario emoji. You know what? Lucario's not a bad Pokemon, and are you? Part of me's worried that was an attempt at trying to trigger the manic behavior from last time. Because man, did that annoy me. We can't get Lucario till 6th gym, because we need to be able to go to Iron Island. Anyways, oh Fantasia, I come a knocking. Welcome to the ghost type gym. It's just a lift. Well, that was a part 1 of the many factors we have to do with this. Let's hold on, wait, hang on. We need to just do something. B up has 10 PP. Okay, right. Luxray, you're going up front. Out of your bites will last longer. Welcome to the actual part of the gym. We have, behold, maths! Actually, I like maths. So, you know, I'm not going to complain too much about it. Besides, it's quite simple. What is 3 plus 5 plus 7? The actual way to solve this is a lot easier than you may think. You just do 3 plus 7 and then you plus 5. Oh, look, it's 15. Now, so we know what the correct door is. It's this one over here. Damn it, I was going to go inward. I didn't mean to go into the room. So anyway, we know that's the correct one. But what would happen if you went into the wrong one? Well, I don't think it'll be a surprise, but if you go into the wrong one in a Pokemon gym, you'll encounter a trainer, and then it's like, hey, you threw the quiz so you get to battle with me, right? Oh yeah, just for you, random girl. I purposely got it wrong because I really wanted to battle you, Molly. Aha. And do you get to see a Mischievous? Mischievous! Oh, I need to show some of the things I found on Infinite Fusions. Just even on like the Fusion decks at some point when I'm not doing this. Because some of them are cool. I gotta say, Mischievous and Electrode. That one's a favourite. 100%. Not because it's not, and maybe it's a anime reference, sure, but still the point being. So yes, if you really want to get some more levels, do this. And about level 30-ish, so actually, you know what, a little bit worth it actually. I think, oh, I'm still over leveled a bit, but, you know, it is what it is. Besides Mischievous, that's a Pokemon that's basically next to impossible to get in Gen 2, because they put it in one of the late game places. Like, why would you do that? It's the only other ghost type other than the Ghastly line, you arseholes kind of moment. But, you know, let's get his evolution here. So, you know, anyway, we got it right, so we get another elevator. This gym is different in Platinum, but we don't need to care about that. Anyway, what is 12 plus 28? If anyone here says 50, they are completely moronic, and I will be slapping them across the face. Oh. It's 40. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna go in and out of embarrassment. Because, you know. How could I get a question like that wrong? I'm an embarrassment to everyone. Was that convincing enough? No, yes. It doesn't matter. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to go into the wrong door. Like, legit, I didn't mean to go into the wrong door this time round. Great, I accidentally go into the correct door when I was going to show off what the wrong door would result in, and I go into the wrong door when I know the answer. Why did I press switch? We're just beating up Ghastlies. Ghost Poison! Where Gen 1 only ghost, meaning we didn't know the true weaknesses of a ghost type until there were ghosts that weren't part poison. Because, yeah. Or at least until people data mined and went, hang on a second, that's how it's meant to work. No, pardon me. Well, so what did I do wrong? Well, I feel like it's something that some kids definitely would get wrong, but you have to remember that 12 plus 28, so we actually have temps here. So that means the 1 and the 2 make a 3, but 2 and an 8 make a 10. Therefore, we've got another tenth. So now you add 1 and 2 together, while keeping the 0 away from itself for a little bit, and you have, well, 40. Yeah, I may have said it wrong, but point is, it's 40. I may have got it wrong because I may have fucking sped ran the thing and thought it was... I don't know, I verbally said it as well, like, seriously, I'm trying to defend myself, but it's like, I cocked up. What is 3 times 13? So 13, 26, 39. Up we go once more. I'm making the... There's still more. What was the room's first answer? Oh, well, 15. And here we go. Fantina. I said her name wrong. Ah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this region, I always tried to learn new things. They held contest shows in this city. I say to myself, in Finn, I will excel. This is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Ah, God, it's French. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be a gym leader. And so it shall be you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, not? They said no. They just added an N to no. I hate language. Anyway, Fantina, the ghost-type gym leader. And she begins with a Drifblim. Ah, this is actually a good pick. Because that, although Ghost Flying and we're sending out a Lux Way, it has Aftermath. Aftermath can be a fucking pain in the ass if you get it. And it's on a bulkier monster. You're not going to turn 1 it. Also has Hex. Really should have gone for a stats condition first their game, but okay, I understand the point. Deal damage now because that may mean less to do afterwards. Because yeah, Aftermath we're now down to 57 health. That's just how it is. Lux Way was hard. But this gym shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be. It may end up being, and I'll be kicking myself. But you know, Grogun's just here for emotional support because he ain't gonna be in this fight. That's for sure. Gengar has Levitate most likely, which means Torterra's Earthquake will actually do nothing. We're actually going to switch over to Houndoom to use Beat Up. This is because I believe in utilising Beat Up and as it's a Dark type move, and we've been using that for quite a bit. Sometimes you just need to use a different Pokemon. And yes, I know it's Houndoom, and most of my thumbnails end up being selections of me using Houndoom. Oh yeah, Confused Way. Ah shit. So, Confused Way on the Gengar, that's fun. That just means we have a percentage chance of doing our move, which we do. Ooh, good game. Good. The Colbry Berry gets used on one of the bits, so it's a chance that it doesn't even die. On the beat up. That... Oh, it still does! Ooh. Oh, that! No, good on the game. Good on the game there. Utilising berries. I like that they do that. So that it's like, it's not always a guarantee, just like, oh, you just go in, you beat them up and all that. But we will now, although it's Miss Magius, yippee, I do like, oh yeah, it's not Miss Drevis and Electrode, it's Miss Magius and Electrode. Ah, my mistake on Infinite Fusion. Like, that's a fun combo. Miss Magius is a ghost type, which probably has Levitate. So we'll switch into Torterra, but we'll be using Bite. Houndoom's Confusion means that I want to do this out of just, you know, that logic. Oh heavens, what is this? Is this my final Pokemon? Indeed it is! Miss Magius! Behold! It actually, I do like the design. And it also has Confuse Way! Rah! You know what, I'm fine. Confuse Way does nothing except confuse, and that just means a percentage chance of me hitting myself like an idiot. I proceed not to, and therefore I'm going to win, because never give up, no matter what. Oh, wait, she thinks she's John Cena now. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam. That's different. But that's because it's Fairy type. Ah, I hit myself. Does it not have a better move to use on Torterra? Hey, we start on Confusion! Jump on that ghost! And we did it! Whoopee! The goal of the stream has been done! We're only an hour in. Oh, that's fun. Azumarill, level up! It is slow. Fucking hell. 37 speed. Ah, that's not good. You are so fantastically strong. I know now why I have lost. And you're going like this. Whoopee! We did it! Wapoo! And we get money for winning, as per the norm. Now, one move that we did get earlier is Shadow Ball. We could have put on a Pokemon. It would do well against Ghost, because Ghost is super effective against Ghost. But, you know, we didn't need to do that, thankfully. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon are so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honour it with this gym badge. Ta-da! We have another badge. And we received the Relic badge, which means we can now surf. Yay! But, yep. And we surf, take these TMs too, and the stickers. TM65s! It contains Shadow Claw, a physical ghost type move. Very startling move. If it is. It hits ton critical often. That's her way of saying that it has an increased critical hit ratio. Just as a little fun fact there. So now we make our way back through the gym. As we have done it. We've done the ghost gym. Oh, that's cool. I like that we've done that. You know what? I feel like when we play Pokemon, it's much more of a productive hour than Cold Steel sometimes. Which is a shame, because I like playing that more. And that just probably means I'm weird a bit there. Whew, this sums up the amount of doors we have to go through. Fucking hell. And at least they ain't demon doors. Until I played Final Fantasy IV recently. Anyway. Cynthia meets us on the outside. I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Scholastic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. But our Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all. And that weird way they dress too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. Well, there has to be someone doing that. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in CFLive City. They have some ancient books that you might find interesting. May also be of help to the completion of your Pokédex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now. Okay, well, we'll see you later, Cynthia. And yes, she did just blatantly tell us where our next location is. CFLive. Home to the Steel type gym leader. Oh yeah, Steel. Originally in Gen 4, a very defensive typing. Thankfully, we do have Houndoom and it's Fire type, which helps out massively. So in order to get to CFLive, we need to fly over to Jubilife. That's right, heading back to one of the first places in the game. because CFLive is just a little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump once we have Surf. It's why they don't give you it until you've done the 5th gym, because it just makes sense to do that, you know? Do 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 do. Right, the game does that whole autosave thing. Well, we'll save it here for the moment because obviously we want to do that. Anyway, off we go to CFLive. Because fuck it, might as well. You may remember this route from when we were not able to surf. And now we can. A bee barrel will happily help us on our travels. We literally stand on top of a bee barrel. This is fun. Yeah. Woohoo. Ah, encounter with Pokemon. A tentacle. I prefer Poundayan. Oh no, but that's not even Poundayan, that's just Toadstool instead. But then again, I love Toadstool just because it just runs on its legs. It just looks silly. Level 27? Yeah, not bad level for it to be actually. So if you happen to need a water type, there you go. It's a tentacle just right there. It's just easy to get to, you know. But yeah, okay, so that's really all we'll probably find surfing on this route, so... Ooh, we landed right on front of that sailor, so we'll have to fight them. Ah, well. You're challenged by Sailor Skylar. And they have a Mantike. Mantike! The beautiful form of Mantine! Oh, it's cute. This sailor has lots of weak to electric Pokemon. I wish I had a better physical electric move than Spark, but oh well. It is what it is. But we make do with what we got and all that, so, you know, hardly into attack on the Lux right now. Ooh. Anchor's way! I think it's meant to be the other way around, way anchor, but okay. You do you, person. So anyway, off we go. And get stopped by a scientist. Long time no see. Oh, you have a puzzle. Do you want to know who I am? I'm Professor Warren's assistant and Dawn's father. Professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see, so I've chosen this spot on a hunch that you passed through. May I have your Pokedex for a moment? Let's see, was I supposed to put in the software here? Ka-chunk, ka-tunk. Looks like your Pokedex doesn't need upgrading. Already lets you toggle between images of male and female Pokemon. Technology sure has improved lately. Okay, I'll leave you to carry on with your project for the Professor. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The Professor is concerned about what happened in Dubai. It's probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. Technology sure has gotten better, hasn't it? And welcome to CFLive City! We've made it already. That's quick. Dude, thankfully they put the Pokemon Center here. Otherwise, would occur because there is a rival battle coming up. Hopefully by now Barry's Evolved is starting. That's all I hope for. What's that? Harbour Inn. Takes too faded to read. Okay, fair enough. So anyway, as we try to go across the drawbridge, Barry runs into us again. God damn it. Oh, hey Chris. We're going to challenge the gym leader up ahead, hey? Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. And that someone is me, with my brand new gym badge. Oh, okay, so he's beaten the gym already. Fair enough. Dum, bum, 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 bum. I will judge whether your team would actually be capable of it, Barry. With a Star Wave, yeah. Oh, like that would work. Luxway, do your thing. By both having Intimidate. Fuck. Oh yeah, double team. I can see why that would work actually. Because evasion. Doesn't matter. We just spark it to death. Just electric. Just black. We murder. Will this team be any different from the previous team? Well, yes. He now has a Heracross. Bug fighting. Bug fighting. He knows that Star Raptors and whatnot are easily available, doesn't he? Well, apparently not, because now he's going to face the wrath of an aerial ace. So our trip to Galactic Town meant that he was able to easily get to Hearthome and then over to CFLive before us. Yeah, that does happen. It's still Breezel. I'll just keep in Staraptor. Fuck it. You know? And besides, we have close combat. Like, it doesn't even go for, like, priority move to at least do some damage. We just one-shot. Like, yippee. Seriously, pal. Your team sucks still. You need to evolve your bonds. And still a Monferno, meaning it's not in the Infernape yet, meaning we still easily murder. So easily murder. We would murder it even more so if it was Infernape actually in some ways, but... Also, I swear it said level 37. We're around that level, thankfully, for Staraptor and Torterra, but, you know, some of the other ones a little bit weaker, so, you know. Also, he goes for his Celia last. He still hasn't found... Dude, the stone is in this city. You can find it. Get Rosawade. Damn it. I feel like I'm just picking on him at this point. It's too easy. Oh, no. Some of those Pokemon he has on his team, I like them. So it's like, it's even more annoying on my end. Because it's like, no, I know these Pokemon have what they're capable of, but... You're just not training them right. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Yeah, you've been losing to me every time. Like, come on. You haven't beaten me once. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me than usual. But listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guess what? It's gonna be me. Anyways, you should be able to take on the gym leader here. Now hurry up and get to it. Chop, chop, player. Now, are we able to... What else is there around here? There's Sailor Eldritch's house and there's CFLive Dock. We can talk to this guy and we can set sail to Iron Island. Like, no joke, we don't need to do the gym right this instant. We can just hop on over to Iron Island, which, you know, it's a location. I may or may not reference to earlier. We actually do need to go here, funnily enough, to get the hidden move strength. So it is a worthwhile thing to do. Also, I believe I'm going to want to go in the box of Pokemon if the thing is correct. I still have the other egg. Well, we can probably run around for a moment and open up those eggs. There is a little house here that you can enter that contains no one, but it exists. Maybe it's there to heal, I forget. But inside of the cave, there's nothing. Does Wily not even exist in this version? Or do I need to actually beat the gym? Because with a Counter Graveler... Hold on, have I screwed this order up? Iron Island, Bulbapedia. When it comes to... no, he is here in... when entering the western portion of B2F. So we're currently not there yet. And strength is not gotten here. It's gone here in Platinum. It's not gotten here though. So you don't need... I'm thinking of Platinum. And that. So that's fun. But yeah, B2F left is when we get Riley. So we'll run from this and... Ooh, 10% chance of Steelix. Ooh, that's cool. So we went right, so we're actually going the wrong way. But we'll do this anyway, because we're here. There's a trainer there, but they move about, so... No, this is the wrong way, because there's no stairs. I went the correct way then. I don't know why I got my directions confused. So, don't listen to me on everything, because I'm a dum-dum. Graveler again, we're in the same position? God damn it. Also, with all the rock types about, I should switch to Torterra. Or have Star Wave up front. Or hell, Gorgon wouldn't have been a bad option actually. And I boxed it. But to be fair, we weren't using the Gorgon, so okay, that's front. Wait, let's head this way because there is an item. We get an escape rope. We'll be able to use that for a bit later. Gold bats are available, but you know. So we'll be. Of course, now that I send out Torterra first, it's gold bats instead. Just ready to make me feel absolute. You're a trainer, we have to fight you. There'll be something to line up this boring picnic with. Why are you having a picnic here on Iron Island? That seems kind of intuitive. Especially with a name like Summer. Like, oh boy, it's Starwavia. I'm sending out Torterra. That's not the best option. Okay, I learned my lesson now. We'll bite. We'll just go with the flow because it can't hit us with Aerial Ace anyway, or any other flying type moves, just due to our thing. Oh, but it does have Endeavour, and we have it. Oh, it has way 2 health still. So we ain't doing much damage to it then with our bites. So that's great. Well, here's what it is. I learned my lessons. And a Cherub. Yeah, we should have swapped over to Staraptor. We'll send Houndoom out, though, because Flying Flower. Cherub! But it's underground, you fool. You want it to be out in the day. So it'll be all happy and be like, yeah, Cherub! Instead of like this. Which is, I am a Cherub. Most of the time I'm all, and then sometimes when the weather is right, I'm like this. So you know. Actually, what's the weather like right now? Well, it's all cloudy out. I mean, it's bright, but it's all cloudy. Ugh. The other day it was nice and sunny, and then I melted, which was captured on stream. Funny enough. We're not gonna win if we play around like that. Obviously, talking to a Pokemon. Anyway, we're done, bastard. There's a lift. Ah, this is where we go left. You are? Okay, you're Chris. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer, and yes, it is a bit odd that I would be training here. If you like, we could team up. The wild Pokemon here are restless. You decided to go with Riley. Yippee. When we get hurt, I'll heal them up. So now we can utilize Riley here to, you know, have encounters 2 Pokemon instead of 1. And also heal up, so that's good. He has a Lucario! Oh, do they not have Sturdy? Oh, that's cool. Well, at least that one did. Okay, they both didn't. There's a percentage chance, after all, on them having Sturdy. I'm just grabbing a few of these going bears. I've not got many left, but I want to snack on them, so. Right, there we go. Level up. Oh. Having all mine once upon a time. That's why the Iron for Steel was totally played out. There's only Pokemon here now. Well, we can make our way around here and the trainers. And the wild Pokemon. Three bears. Totoro wants to be petted. Yay! Yay! I like that. Just wants to have mean look because with ground hair. Ground, a pretty good typing to have with grass, seeing as it counters the whole flying thing. Rain dance. Would make the Aqua Tails more powerful. Yeah, we're more likely to use it than Aqua Wing actually. Because Aqua Wing doesn't really do much in terms of actual health gain. Whereas Rain Dance means, yeah, we don't attack on a turn, but we do go in the direction of dealing more damage the next turn. Plus its power means that I can tell is quite strong. Anyway, there are 2 people here that will be fighting us. Since they are very much looking like they're going to be using fighting types, I've gone for Snow Raptor. Yeah, Machamp! Ah, God. It's still Krogunks. I guess when I had the point for, it's a full form yet. Then yeah, it's gonna shudder because, we have Aerial Ace. In fact, we're probably gonna need to Aerial Ace the Medicham out of anything. Staraptor levels up. Decent maneuver there. And then it gets its revenge, you fool! That's a load of damage. I pressed the wrong space, but that doesn't matter in this game. Phew. It's super effective. The opposing Pokemon faints. Yay! More experience, yummy. Right, next. I have no idea where the endpoint is for this. Oh, we've gone the wrong way. I don't know what. I might as well just use like repels because we're not going to find any Pokemon here that are rough. Ooh, pardon me. These are ace trainers, so that means they could have a myriad of things. Ah, so we'll keep Staraptor up front. It just works out. Tough Pokemon. Tough trainers. You tell me. What else can I find a place as good as this to train? If we battle here, your Pokemon will become stronger, and so will mine. That's a good thing for both of us. What's not to like? Let's throw down! Yeah, let's do that! Yeah! Assume like a big offending position. Blah, blah. And so, Brenda has a Pelipper and Jonah has a Ponyta. Okay. Okay. So, honestly, Pelipper, yeah. Ponyta, eh. Really outclassed by the fact that it still hasn't evolved. I realise it's only neutral, but I don't care. Still murders. Oh yeah, I saw that fist play. We could easily put that on Staraptor, and then that close combat will deal even more damage. Ooh, Tailwind. Shameful that this is just a random trainer battle, but Tailwind is a decent move as it does give it better odds at going fast. I think Tailwind basically just means you are guaranteed to go fast kind of thing because the wind is blowing in your direction, so you'll do your thing a lot quicker than your opponent. It's using competitive all the time, like you would be foolish not to. You know? That sort of logic. Anyway, Pelipper is slower still anyway, so but Air Slash is gonna hurt. And Lucario is confused. But Screech, and it avoided it. Okay. We've been murdering one half, so the other half can then just do whatever it is that Pelippers do. I've got Jet's priority anyway, so we weren't going to be outspeeding. But yes, a Floatzel! That's useful. It's nice to see that Breezel, the evolve from a Breezel just out and about, other than in the water gym. Payback. Payback is 50 base power. If the user moves after the target, this tag's power will be doubled. With 78 speed, we're actually in like the mid-range there. I'd say that's not like it. No, not in this case. I prefer the up. I just like the idea of just ganging up on the enemy going. Force Palm doesn't do shit all because Pelipper is part flying, but it does get the paralysis. That is good news. It means we're pretty much guaranteed to hit first. Now, even Tailwind, so. Force Palm still doesn't murder it, and it still gets the S/Lashes in. Force Palm failed. Pseudo Rudo! I'm sorry, Pseudo Rudo. But close combat -oo! Damn it, how sturdy! Or we just barely didn't kill it. They didn't show the sturdy thing. Oh well, at least the full palm did it. I was level 40 for a Staraptor. No wonder people keep using the same Pokemon all the time because it's like, oh, you're over leveled. Why would you want to catch a Pokemon that are under level? We are good at what we do, do-ba-do-ba-day. Let's carry on downwards and... Oh, hey, it's Team Galactic. Oh, pardon me. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble into my mind. We're Team Galactic. We'll take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother, so that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this busted out Iron Island. Okay, love with the Steel Elixirs, to share in all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all the trainers of Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on, Quest. This is one battle we can't lose. And into a double battle against some Team Galactic once we go. 6 Pokemon in total. It's quite a nice work. Well, then they send out a Zubat and a Glameow. Game 3. They should have evolved by now. The fact we took on a level 16 Ugly back in the wind turbine place. Like, come on. Oh, and it's a Thursday. Ugh. Like, tomorrow even if I do it off stream, I'm catching that Drifloon just so that we've got it, and I can go, look, this is what you can get in front of the Windworks. I might not even do that. I might forget completely and be like, you know what, I feel like being more cold still. That's what I do. We murder the things because they are dumb. I did it the wrong way round, and that false palm would have pointed me back on the Glameow rather than the Zubat, but it's now paralyzed, which means we easily are dealing with the situation at hand. Krogunk. We can easily deal with Krogunk, but I think what we want to do... Actually, yeah, no, Aerial Ace to Krogunk. Why would I leave it out? It could potentially poison... Sucker Punch! On the Lucario, not very effective, you fool. Which means the Aerial Ace hits! Haha! And Krogunk faints. 8 minutes to 2. Oh, 7 minutes to 2. The time changed. As I was drinking the Fanta. And Torterra wants to learn Synthesis. Synthesis! It's a healing move. You know what? I'll take over Leech Leaf. Leech Seed. Alternatively, Ways of Seed, I guess. These seeds are made out of Razor Blades. Wah! That would be a way for a Steel Grass type would be able to do that, I'd argue. So yeah, Ferrothorn, basically. But the point being, that's how you deal with a Zubat here. And we gain the experience regardless. And we're getting like barely any, so we're off levels, over levels. That's the enemies. Pokemon are fucking weak for the other Pokemon that are in this bloody area. One trainer's just got Zubats, the other's basically done with because it's a stunky. Okay, well, we try our best here to have entertaining Pokemon battles, but it's a bit hard to when the AI just doesn't have what it takes, you know? And this is why we're the best. Golbat is going down to Aerial. Ooh, we didn't. Force Palm the Stunky, but then that means Aftermath. See, that was smart. I let him do that because Aftermath. Color. Yeah, there's a move to use in a double battle, ultimately, yeah. Maybe I'll actually try those chocolate chip cookies I've got. After stream, because because I started the stream just having the packet in my mouth, being like, oh, welcome. It's just like, it is what it is at the end of the day. It's what I have to deal with. I feel like crying. This is so sad. What a tough combination. I can't believe it. Oh dearie me. Stop! I said stop! Your combination is so sick! The both of you and your Pokemon! Oh, let's be in it, partner! You said it, brother! We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway! And so they split. Thanks. You really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Would you take it with you? Yeah, sure. Thanks. I'd like you to show the Pokemon that hatches from that egg all sorts of new places. And so we get the Riolu egg. Spending time with you was very enjoyable. I intend to test my skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Take care on your way out. And so Riley leaves us here. Now we can actually go further down if we really wanted to. We can. There's not much else down here, to be fair. I mean, you could try hunting down a Steelix, but outside of around here somewhere. But outside of that, we actually found ourselves a little alcove here that has an item. A shiny stone, yeah. We now have a shiny stone. That means Togekiss. Yeah, sure, we'll use the power. Togekiss, Roserade, I think Galactic uses it. But we just went and now we're back here. So, you know what? We can hop on a bike and we can, for a little bit, just like find a nice circle to just do this. Oh, no, not right by the house. Okay. We need to find somewhere nice that we can like just go up and down repeatedly with a bike. But yeah, we're done here. We got the willow egg and this ain't platinum, so we don't have strength yet. Damn it! But oh well. So, an adventure on Iron Island is now completed. Yeah, werewolf. Well, while we're doing this to hatch the Riolu, what interesting things could I talk about? Oh yeah, I've been trying to make a video that's just the webcam only about all the controversies that's been going on in gaming at the moment. Like, it isn't controversial in the slightest. People are just all hepped up over other companies that don't have as much control as people think. And I'm sick to death of it. It makes white noise occur in my head, and so I gave up on it. Because then it would also just turn into a rant of Asmongold, and that's just even more white noise getting piled on, and it's just not fun, you know? I think I mentioned this at the end of one of my other streams, that after I stopped recording, but it's just boring to even consider having a conversation about, you know? Hey, you were going to keep on the negative train. All Elite Wrestling doesn't understand the point of a Triple Crown. They just straight up don't. The point of it is that it's all the belts are put together. They're not put together, you then are defending just one of them. Probably got told by New Japan, you just took our guy. No, you're not. No, we don't want our belt on the guy you just poached. Like, the fuck? At least that's my opinion, as Okada is now a champion. And Okada in New Japan would never stoop to the level of that title, of the Continental thingy. Come on. Come on, just admit that you don't want to have him inside into your plans for the world title, Tony, for fuck's sake. I'll tell you what, if I got Okada in a wrestling promotion, if I was running one, he'd be world champ day one. Just straight up, just like, yep. And then if the sales tank, then it just means he wasn't a draw outside of Japan. And if they went upwards, then it means great, he was a draw outside of Japan. This is just more confirmation, you know. So ultimately, it's just stupidity. AEW needs to be doing better if they want to get people to go, hey, I just watched this WrestleMania thing. That was kind of cool. What else is there? Oh, there's this AEW thing. They're not going to go like that if it's shit booking. I still didn't hatch Togepi Egg, which we could actually fully evolve. Fairy Flying, not the worst option, to be honest. I would have to level it up, though, still, to Togetic. And then that would be the Shiny Stone use. Which would limit me to 4 Pokemon, because we also have the Riolu, which I may actually use. At least that's my justification for doing this. Actually, can we go upwards and around? Yeah, we can. Okay, we got a good foundation of what I can do now. Oh, we stop on momentum by doing it like that. Oh, that was the worst option. I'm about doing circles. Actually, how much progress have we made on the egg then? Doesn't seem close to hatching. Damn it! Let's go to our boxes. Let's hatch both the eggs, actually. Just so that we've hatched them. I'm not going to say, like, let's use them. But, you know. Entertaining stream. Whoopee. Okay, to be fair, this stream we've made a lot of progress in the 2 hours that I tend to stream on average. Assuming my arse doesn't get sore from, well, numb from the chair I sit in, which it hasn't this time round. But then again, I did do that whole stand up and cry about failing maths. So, you know, maybe that's it. Maybe occasionally I just need to stand up. Maybe I need to come up with skits just to, like, have an excuse to stand up. This desk was a little bit higher. Maybe if this was a standing desk, maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. It's not. It's one where you sit down in front of, so. And besides, the webcam's position to be for sitting down on in front of, not standing up. Don't want to talk about feeling hungry because you know, that just seems kind of off-brand for a Pokemon stream, you know. This is what the egg hatching process looks like. We're keeping it real here. I like how back in Heart Home I said I was gonna like off-stream hatch the Togepi egg because I forgot whether it was Togepi or not. And I just never did it. Like that seems quite apt, to be honest. I still want to make a list of other games. So when I'm done with Trails, because I'll be done with Trails once I get through to Reverie and all that. Because then I'd have to wait until I got the money for Daybreak, when that comes out. And then by then probably Daybreak 2, because that exists in Japan for a good year now. And then whatever the Kaino Kaseki thing is meant to be. Which I'm not going to look into at all, because that will probably have Reverie spoilers as well as Kyoto spoilers. So, you know, Daybreak spoilers. I'm going to keep saying Kyoto, because that's just what it was before it was announced that it was getting its localization. So, you know, that's fun. There we go. That's one of the eggs. That took a little while. And inside of egg number 1, we have Riolu! That's Layer Catch first. Okay, that's cool. Riolu! It's the babby form of Lucario. It's the emanation Pokemon. It's pure fighting at the moment, though it becomes hard still once it evolves. And its body is lift yet powerful. It can crest 3 mountains and cross 2 canyons in one night. Well, that's a lot of energy. Fucking hell. And so we have a Riolu! Yeah! It starts at level 1, which is kind of not good for where we are in the game. And we got a hasty one, which means speed up, defense down. You know what? Fair enough. We wanted speed. We wanted speed. Or attack, really, to be honest. I think it gets quick attack and endure for the moment. So, you know, just overall, just how it is. And it is an egg we received from Wily. So, you know, just a little bit of a fun fact there. And of course, we then need to, through the power of doing this more, hatch the Togepi. And then I may swap the Azumarill out for I'll swap my Azumarill out for Houndoom, and then we can go do the gym. Although my butt is starting to feel a bit of that sensation of just like, God, make it stop. So, you know, that might, so, you know, maybe it'll be next time, you know? You know, there can be some fun in that. So, you know what? YouTube outro. I'll keep streaming for a little bit longer after this. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this part, people on YouTube. Do all the things you can on there, obviously, and hey, follow me on Twitch if you want to get notified when I'm streaming. I don't have a confirmed schedule or anything because I don't know when I will fill up to streaming. I recently had some fun things occur to me after eating some spicy chicken, so that was on me completely. So, yeah, that's just how it is. Who knows, maybe I had a bit of an illness as well, because supposedly there was a stone bug going around within my neighbourhood, so that was fun. So, yeah. So yeah, that'll be the end of this part. We'll be that once we've hatched the egg. So I thought I'd do the outro stuff now, because I can then just press the stop recording button. But yeah, anyone who wants to comment on YouTube what your favourite Gen 4 mon is, do so. I'll heart ones that I like the seeing of, by the way. I should express, I'm not going to reply to comments necessarily, I'll just heart if there is one. Because that's my way of going, yeah, I like your answer. Like I did the last time I asked a question, because someone did answer, and that was good. I do like hearting comments. There we go, we got the egg. I understand if people don't want to watch the cold steel stuff, because at the end of the day there is a lot of them and it does take a while, but that's just how cold steel is. This game, however, is a lot shorter, as we are already at the 6th gym, and oh wait, no, that's not Togepi, that's Herpini! Why did I think it was Togepi? Oh wait, no, it is in Gen 4. It is in Gen 4, it is Togepi in Platinum. It is in Platinum, because the game specifically states that it's an egg from Johto. Herpini doesn't exist in Johto. At least not in the original Gen 4 type. At least not until Heart Gold Soul Silver. I thought it was Togepi still. Okay, we're not swapping out Pokemon. Because we're not using Herpini because we need an Oval Stone. We don't have an Oval Stone, so we just can't. That's Ring Grace, so that's not so bad. So, yeah, I made a mistake. On the egg there. Houndoom, come on back in. Azumarill, you're staying. Fucking hell. We'll keep the Wailoo in the party for now, because, you know, it'll get some nice bit of experience. In fact, we'll even sort out our party for when we go into the Steel-type gym. So, yeah, as I was saying on YouTube-wise, I'll see you next time, YouTube. This is the end of that part. Next time, CFLive Gym.